YouTube. So I'm going to be doing what's coming up this month for you. Remember, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And then also feel free to subscribe, like, and comment as well. So I'm going to pull some cards and also get some channel messages and see what you need to know or what you need to look forward to this month, as long as you're in alignment with it. Okay, triumph over troubles and obstacles. A journey, either physical or mental. I'm going to pull one more. Okay, affairs with family. Okay, so there could have been like some type of family situation that you were a part of or you're in. And I feel like you may have not necessarily known. It's almost like somebody was confused about somebody is confused or was confused about maybe what was what was causing the struggle. I feel like there was some obstacles, some issues in a connection, and I feel like you may have internalized those issues and felt like you was the problem and you constantly was in a state of fixing yourself. But I feel like you're realizing that you may have not necessarily been the problem. It may have been your surroundings, the people you are surrounded by, or it could be people in your own family. And I feel like you're in a space where you thought that certain people were for you, but you're realizing they're not. I'm hearing immediate family. So this could have been somebody like your mother, your brother, your sister, your father, someone like that. I'm even hearing for some of you, it could be somebody that you're in a relationship with and you're seeing a different side of them that you didn't see, or it's almost like you may have seen certain things and noticed certain things, but you never did put two and two together. You kind of gave this person a benefit of the doubt, but it looks like there's something that's being revealed about this person. And I feel like this is something that the solar eclipse brought in. They're removing spell work or removing the illusions that people are casting. You could be seeing 222 as well as 211 as well. That's significant. I did just see that. I'm gonna pull some oracle and see what other messages I'm getting from this. Okay, so there could be some type of legal situation going on as well. This could be a lover, an ex-lover who's codependent on you financially. This person could also be somebody that you had a past life with, but it was it's like this person and if this person had a past life with you, then this person was a karmic in that past life, and this person is a karmic in this lifetime. I really feel like you are replaying, and maybe the roles are switched this time because there's something that you didn't get in that lifetime that you're actually meant to learn in this lifetime. But there's somebody that's codependent on your energy. I'm seeing and I feel like this whole situation is under judgment, or you could be in the process of going through court with this person. Clarify court case, spirit. It could be I'm hearing child support. It's like there's some type of separation going on. Gemini energy is significant. Or I feel like you're thinking about the outcome of what this separation would be. It's almost like somebody's so codependent on you to where they're looking at you like as their come up, or how it's like your things that's meant for you, like generational wealth, success. It's like this person is literally trying to sit there so they can reap the benefits of it. But the thing about it is that you're not going to get anything that you're destined to get until this person is out of your life. But I also feel like for some of you, this person could also be holding over your head child support as well. And I feel like that's what that court case is as well. Yeah, Aquarius energy is significant. Someone is sending you negative energy, so you want to definitely make sure that you keep your energy clear. And yes, there is a child that is involved as well. I'm going to get one more, but I'm also feeling guided to tell you to change your perspective on the situation. Don't get consumed by the negative energy, feeling as if you're stuck or there's no way out. There is a way out in this situation. It just has to play out a certain way. Spirit is also saying release the past. This could have been somebody that you was in a relationship with 3 to 6 years. And I'm also seeing Virgo energy here as well. This could be somebody this could be a masculine if it's not a feminine energy. Yeah, your ancestors are definitely guiding you through this situation. I feel like they've been trying to tell you to move forward. This could also be your twin flame if this isn't you going through this situation. This is something your twin flame is going through. But I definitely feel like your ancestors was guiding you or trying to guide you out this situation. I feel like they're actively doing it now because I'm hearing divine timing. But there were certain lessons that you had to learn in order for you to be released from this situation. But I'm hearing that you're seeing somebody's true colors now. You're seeing somebody for who they really are and not who they pretend to be. But I'm also hearing that this person is heavily manipulative. It's like whenever you catch them with their mask slipping, they try to project and make it seem as if you're imagining things or there's something wrong with you or that didn't happen. So you definitely want to make sure that you keep your mind clear. Definitely walk outside, get some fresh air, sit out in the sun, ground your energy, because whatever this person is doing, they're messing with your crown chakra, your root chakra, and your third eye. It's like they're trying to blind you and keep you stuck. You could also be a masculine that's going through this. Yeah, I feel like you're trying to, spirit is like you're trying to fight your way out of a situation. I feel like you thought this situation was romance, but it's not. And I feel like you're seeing this now. You thought this situation was a fulfillment, it's not. It's like this person actually had you in some type of situation where you're constantly trying again. I feel like you're wanting harmony and balance, but you're realizing that you can't get harmony and balance with this person. I'm hearing nothing will grow. Libra energy is significant. I'm also seeing Aquarius, Gemini, and more Libra energy. This is definitely your Saturn return. So this situation that you're in is meant to fall down. So definitely stop trying to pick up the pieces and put things back together, because this is something that's just destined to fail. It's not something that's built on a solid foundation, something that's pure. It's something that's literally built on negative energy, heavy manipulation, 8:11 on the clock as well. Negative energy, heavy manipulation, as well as spell work. That's what this relationship consists of. It doesn't even seem like there's any type of romance in this situation. I feel like you're learning a hard lesson about the difference between somebody who is nurturing, giving, and caring, and somebody that's just wanting to take from you and use your energy and manipulate and just stick it out with you just because it benefits them. So you're learning some hard lessons here about self-love and self-respect as well. 222 on the clock. So something is balancing out as well. I'm going to pull some tarot and see. Okay, so King of Cups and Ten of Pentacles is here. Yeah, this is definitely a family dynamic, a family situation. I feel like this is something that you're wanting to walk away from, because this person may have just been trying to use you for your finances, not really wanting to be with you. I feel like you're wanting to move forward and make a leap of faith into your happiness, because you're going through a space where you're healing. But I also feel like you're in that space where you're not necessarily sure like where to go or how to do it. It's like I feel like what's triggering you is the fact that you're building, but nothing's growing, nothing's lasting long. So I feel like with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like you're learning, or it's triggering you to heal, to want more for yourself. Because I feel like you may have been in that energy where you're constantly on the go, constantly trying to make things work, constantly putting effort in a situation, and it's like you're realizing that you're just stagnant. And I feel like you may have moments at night where you're sitting back and you're reflecting and you're trying to figure out, like, why is nothing working? It's not working because it's a karmic situation. You're in a relationship with a karmic, and I feel like this is something that you're being told. This is something that was hidden that is now being revealed. I also feel like it's also being revealed that the person that you're connected to is also sneaky. Can you, Spirit, can you clarify Seven of Swords as well, please? Okay, so we got the Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, you got the Hierophant in reverse and the Devil. Yeah, it just seems like somebody made you think that a situation was a Ten of Pentacles, I'm hearing Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Somebody made you think that this relationship was a Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups situation, but you're realizing, or you're seeing, that it's a toxic connection. It's based on trauma bonding. That's what I'm hearing. Some type of toxic behavior or some type of attachment. There is some type of attachment. Clarify the Queen of Swords, Spirit. Capricorn energy is significant. I'm also seeing Aquarius here. Cancer energy. Leo as well. Yeah, I feel like I'm picking up two different things. I feel like some of you thought something. I feel like it's significant. The way that this is coming out is very significant. I feel like somebody in the collective is a masculine who had a choice between two people, and the person that they chose was a karmic, and they thought that karmic was the person that they were meant to be with, and they left out in the cold their divine counterpart. I feel like you or this person is going through some type of tug of war within yourself, because you're trying to figure out, why do I still feel connected to this person that I no longer speak to? And why am I still here with this person that nothing is growing with, nothing is working? Why do I feel so attached to this person? The reason why you feel so attached to the karmic is because there's some type of there's spell work going on, but there's some type of trauma bonding that's also going on as well. I'm also hearing that you may be afraid to get out of your comfort zone. But there's also a feminine energy that you feel attached to, but it's not necessarily in a bad way. It's more of some type of spiritual connection with this person. And I feel like you're trying to figure out why you're having a hard time releasing and letting go, and just not working with this person. It's almost like you have the karmic over here trying to keep you bound, and then you have your divine team in the universe guiding you somewhere else. And I'm also hearing that song Caught in Between the Two, But I Really Want to Be With You. So I would definitely go, if you know what that song is, definitely feel free to put that in the comments. But I would also listen to that song, because somebody is in a karmic situation and they're in love with somebody else. And they're in this karmic situation because of obligation. I feel like whoever this feminine energy that may have been rejected, this could be you, or this could be the person that you left out in the cold. It's like you was in your ego. It's like you wasn't putting forth effort. You wasn't trying to work on things, and it put the situation into some type of stagnant energy. And I feel like the reason why you wasn't putting time in working with this person is because you still was connected somewhere else. So it's like there's something that's destined to end, and then there's something that is destined to begin. But in order for this new beginning to occur, you have to release the past. And I believe that card did come up. Yeah, release the past. That's the only way that this is going to come through. Because whatever you're in, it's like it's causing stagnancy with whoever you're meant to be with. This person is a empress. This person is divine. But I feel like you're going back and forth in your head on how to get out of a situation. It's kind of like you got yourself in too deep with somebody, or you was being so naive to the point where you allowed this person to heavily manipulate you so much to where you're fighting for control of your own mind. But that's the reason why Spirit is also saying that it's important to heal, because when you choose to avoid and not acknowledge any of those wounds and, work that you just do the energy work and heal, you're leaving yourself open and receptive to the entities and spell work that people are casting. People can cast spell work just by speaking. So some people literally be out there and they're saying things like, if somebody is like, oh, well, I don't want her, she ain't gonna be in no relationship. And this could be somebody that you dealt with years ago. They're literally speaking bad on your love life, you moving forward into a connection with somebody else. And some people, they're literally doing spell work. And I feel like you may have been wondering what is keeping you stuck, or may have been having anxiety about your future. You have to heal. That's the only way. You have to heal, because somebody is purposely trying to keep you from your destiny. They are literally trying to win at all costs. And judgment is here. Somebody's about to get justice. And I feel like they see it now, because, yeah, it's like I'm hearing things are falling apart. I feel like whoever is casting the spell work is falling apart because you're now making the decision to heal. But I feel like it delayed so many opportunities and so many things for you because you was not doing the work. So I'm gonna pull some cards and see specifically what you need to work on, what needs to be healed. Because it's like some of y'all be wondering, like, dang, why my life going the way it is? The reason why is because of who you dealing with, who you allowing in your energy. I know people used to sit there and think like, oh, sex before marriage. Oh, no, I couldn't possibly do that. But it's like, to be honest with you, that is a form of protection, because when you open yourself up to people, not really getting to know them or based on illusions that they cast, you are opening yourself up to whatever demons and entities they're battling. And that's how 8/11 again on the clock. And that is how you end up getting trapped in these situations, because you got somebody who's extremely codependent on you. It could be emotionally or financially, because you are literally the buffer from them getting karma. Like they're not even getting the karma that they're meant to get, so that they can move forward and get the lessons they're meant to get, because you're standing in the way of them getting the karma and getting the lessons. I'm hearing the song Move, that Ludacris song, Move, bitch, get out the way. Like, get out of the way. Move. But this is what some people will literally do. They literally will do this. Cause conflict in your life, or cause some type of, or fight you from moving forward, because you are literally like somebody's safe grace, somebody's safe haven. But then there's some people who are literally harvesting your energy and using your energy to manifest their own life. So if you're wondering why you're stagnant, it's because who you are, who's in your energy. You got to be careful with stuff like that. You got to. Yeah, and it burdens you. You could definitely be a masculine who is stuck in some type of toxic connection. Look at this. All of these cards are in reverse. Let me see. Get the order right. Yeah. All of these are in reverse. You got except the Ten of Wands. You're being burdened. There is no movement with your finances, no movement in you're in stagnant energy. This is the slowest card in the deck, and it's in reverse. So your money is coming in very, very slow, if that, if any at all, because of whatever type of toxic connection you are in. This connection is imbalanced. It's probably something you thought was divine that's not divine, and it's putting you in disoriented energy. You could be a masculine. If you aren't a masculine, you could be a feminine. When you're with somebody you're supposed to be with, things are going to flow easily and effortlessly. But I'm going to see what y'all got to heal. Let me see. Hold on one second. It's something with your childhood that you have to heal. Something you haven't gotten over in your childhood. You haven't done the shadow work. Taurus energy is significant. It has to do with how you see yourself. So definitely self-love. It's almost like you're putting up with somebody's abuse and somebody's mind games because you don't value yourself. And that's the problem. And it has something to do with what you went through as a child. There's going to definitely be some type of change that's going to occur, but it's like it's going to be once you do the work. But it's like you're going through this situation because this situation is meant to take you through an awakening. So it's like you're literally going through a Saturn return. A Saturn return is where divine interferes or divine helps you grow up. So it's like everything that you built, and if it was built on a faulty foundation, divine is going to knock it down because it's not stable. It's not meant to last. 2-2 on the clock again. So you could be seeing heavy 2-2. You could be seeing that a lot. Definitely heavy earth energy as well. The person that you're dealing with or the person that's causing the friction or the resistance of change could actually be a earth sign. So it's somebody's earth. Yeah, you're learning something. And I feel like whatever you're learning is some type of reprogramming from your childhood. And it has to do with how you see yourself. So it's the same thing that's coming out. How you see yourself and how you allow people to treat you. Yeah, embodying truth. I feel like there may have been things that you've never really fully addressed or acknowledged, or you may have overlooked it or made it seem as if it didn't matter. And I feel like that is what has caused this situation to get so out of control, because you suppressed how you felt. You never spoke your full truth. You never set boundaries. So I feel like it may have been a learned behavior from childhood, and spirit is making you unlearn that situation. Because if you don't have proper boundaries and self-love, I'm going to be honest with you, you're not going to survive in this world. Because boundaries and self-love go hand in hand. Are you going to leave yourself open with no boundaries and allow people to treat you however they want to treat you and allow things that's meant for you to be taken? Or are you going to set these boundaries and develop this foundation where you have respect for yourself and love for yourself? But it's like, it's almost like it's a transformation, not necessarily with money per se. I feel like money's going to come, but I feel like it's mostly with how you handle your day-to-day life. There are certain people that's in your energy daily that you need to set boundaries with. And it definitely could be this person as well. But I also feel like it's other family members. You could also be in a relationship with somebody toxic and your family is telling you to stay with this person. You have to go based on how you feel. If you're with somebody and that person isn't making you feel good, or If you feel like they're constantly taking from you and not giving anything, that's not a situation you should be in. Aquarius energy is significant and it's definitely talking about an intimate relationship. Somebody that you are having sex with is an energy vampire taking your energy. And this is what's going to help you grow and expand. And this is something from a past lifetime. This is a lesson that hasn't been learned in the past that's getting learned now. Self-love, self-respect, boundaries, and how you see yourself. I'm going to pull one card from here and then I'm going to wrap up. Yeah, Spirit wants you to know it's all good, but they're teaching you a lesson of learning your truth, standing in your truth. So I hope this helps and you guys have a good day. Also, feel free to like and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions, definitely feel free to leave it in the comments.